going on, everyone? This is FFM Cards and More. I'm Steve. Welcome back. Got a lot of whatnot stuff to get through. So let's get started before the pack falls apart. Starting with my friends at Time Capsule Memorabilia, Derek and Sandra. Got Albert Pujols, 2002. He was ranked number 5 of 10 in the number of doubles. That's pretty awesome. From Bobby Light, we got in another absolute break. We got the Cardinals and the Hawks, Marvin Harris Jr. and Jalen Walker. Sweet. Now you remember Gold Drop, gotten a couple of things from him before. This time it was a half Florida Goldback. These I think are super cool. I've got a couple of them, but it's always fun to get something cool like that. So from Lady of the Herbs, we got a Star Trek. Oh, interesting that the back is upside down from usual. Oh well, super cool. From Cardboard 47, looks like I got into a few breaks. So we'll start with the Absolute. We got James Pierce Jr. and Drake London and Michael Penix Jr. And then in Prism, we've got the Bucks, looks like Damian Lillard, Bobby Portis. Oh, and the 76ers, Julius Erving. Oh, and then looks like we got the Kansas City Chiefs, Harrison Butker, She Rice, Chris Jones, Andy Reid. Back we got George Karlaftis. We got a silver Travis Kelce. That is awesome. From We the Hobby, got into a couple breaks. Looks like missed a little bit, but we got a Brave, Connor Essenberg, and we got Seth Hernandez, Arjun Nimala. Looks like some Absolute. We got a Luke McCaffrey, Mike Sainristil, and then okay. And then in Select, we got the Cowboys. So we got Dak Prescott. This is the field level. We got a Concourse. Oh, there's a numbered one. Let's see. Jaden Blue. And we got a Joe Milton III. Got a 99. That is sweet. Okay, from Unleashed. So now, a quick story. So he does these givvy goblin cards. Also, I got some Trick or Trade. I'll open those because I've never actually opened those. But the first time I got this one. Now I've got this one, but I also missed, it was hiding in the packs, this one that he signed, and it's a 1 of 1, holding another one of his. So I'm gonna start collecting these. Hopefully I'm lucky enough to get a few of his. It'll be fun. Those to the side. Let's get into these. A Gengar. Per usual, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but looks like that's a holo. Got a Hatchram and a Pumpkaboo. I think I'm gonna sleeve up this Gengar just because I know Gengar's pretty dang awesome. We got a Zubat, fitting for the Halloween. Ghastly. Oh, I guess these are all Halloween inspired, but it looks like, oh, looks like we get a holo in each pack. There's the Mewtwo. And speaking of Pokemon, we got Nova TCG. We've got, I believe this is Blaine's Moltres, is what I was told. That is cool. I'm gonna re-sleeve it. It looks again, we got some top edge wear and some corners, so these are maybe lightly played, but let me get that sleeved up. There we go. Okay, Thunderdome breaks. So he does what he calls a DRG, dice roll giveaway. And if so, you pick a number 1 through 6, he rolls a dice. If you land on that, you get a box. Obviously, he didn't get a box, but it looks like he also, instead of that, does these absolute packs. I think this was from the Advent calendar. Let's take a look at those. We got a Tyler Guyton, Michael Pittman Jr., and a Michael Wilson. Got a Nate Wiggins. Don't you love those Guardian helmets? Justin Jefferson and a George Kittle. See if we can save the rookie to last. We got Nico Collins, Kyler Murray, rookie, Chris Braswell. Sweet. I got some from the Swish family. Little story. Obviously, we got Haunted Hoops. We got another box. So super fun. Oh boy. And then look at this. We care. So I've actually had some issues recently with some of these where they send a pack and it shows up as non-machinable and I have to pay a little extra. So those that are doing giveaways, so I do really appreciate it, but the experience is really kind of rough when it shows up like this or we have to pay extra. There was one that came, I think I won 3 packs and the post office was going to charge me $8, and I feel for 3 packs of this, $8 not worth it. So let's get into this one. Okay, so we got that pack. I've got a couple other packs from Otia. So we've got 2021 Illusions. I'll get into that in just a second. We got a Match Attacks. And we've got a Lorcana, the first chapter, and then a Portal. Super excited. And actually, I think with the packs, I'm just going to start collecting a bunch of the packs, and we're going to do a random just pack opening video soon. So wait for that. probably not going to open this pack. I think it's super cool. I don't know if the first chapter is actually the first chapter or if this is a reprint of the first chapter, but still it's got Elsa on it, so that must be lucky. I'm going to hang on to that one. Let's get into the portal. Jared Goff, Detroit Lions, National Pride, Fractor, Prism. Super cool. Look at that. Got some really nice cards this time. We're getting closer and closer, so make sure you're watching out for that Easter egg. I've had people asking if I'm doing a giveaway. Yes, I am. You just have to go check out the rules from when I announced it. Be looking for that Easter egg. That's how you participate. Thanks a ton for watching. Have fun collecting and stay safe out there.